On behalf of Navemar Foundation, I wish each and every one of you compliments of the season. This year 2020 was a unique year for us. In fact, on one side we saw a huge crisis, this pandemic which started right from the month of January with the lockdown being imposed in the month of March, that is on March 23rd, a total nation lockdown as far as India is concerned. A lot of disruption as far as the jobs are concerned, lot of disruption in the economy, lot of the deaths, lot of crises were faced exactly as far as this coronavirus is concerned. COVID-19 has really played a very big role as far as our country is concerned. On one side we see a lot of deaths, a lot of calamities, a lot of suffering, a lot of turmoils. And in fact, for me, the biggest surprise was actually to see the transportation totally under control, in the sense, totally blocked. Imagine at Mumbai airport with no passengers. Imagine Mumbai railway station without passengers. The whole thing was a total turmoil. And on the other side, this crisis has also given us a lot of financial learnings. Now, the financial learnings which I have gained during this turmoil, it's always like an opportunity in a crisis. We always say behind every crisis there is always an opportunity, and that is what exactly came in our mind to share with you how 2020 has taught us the 5 financial lessons that we need to implement for the year 2021. The first lesson: never remain dependent on your salary or your professional income. Try to always have a backup income, what is called as a passive income, wherein you create your assets and these assets start generating for you your income even when you don't work. In fact, like how Warren Buffett says, until you learn how to make money when you sleep, you'll have to work till you die. And in much the same way, this sentence has kept on hinting me that yes, we as individuals need to make our money work for us rather than we working for money. The second important financial lesson: wealth protection is more crucial than wealth creation. It is at this time of the pandemic that we realized what is the actual need of having a protection. Insurance plans, planning your insurance properly, never mixing up insurance with investments. Insurance is basically for protection. We need to see that our families, ourselves are adequately protected from all the medical calamities as well as unfortunate death, or it can be disabilities. So a proper insurance cover is a must even in case you want to create wealth. Because without creating wealth, without having a proper protection, it's like having a very weak foundation for your wealth creation. So insurance comes first, then comes protection, means wealth creation. So these are 2 learnings. The third learning which I thought of sharing with you is that you need to have a proper asset allocation. Asset allocation is basically distributing your funds within various asset classes. Equity as one asset class has given you very high returns, but at the same time, whenever crisis comes, equity has given you negative returns. So you need to have enough of that component in it. And what we were doing, like till the before the lockdown, our full concentration was on equity funds. Now with the lockdown and with the experience that we have got from this shortfall, it is now also focusing on debt funds. Debt funds can also give you very good returns in cases of crisis like this. So always see to it that you have an emergency fund in the form of a debt fund. And today I can say that we have started learning the various types of debt funds which are there. It is there on our YouTube channel. We have seen that debt funds today give better returns than bank deposits as well as keeping money in the saving bank account. So equity funds are very good for long term, debt funds are very good for short term. So basically you require both. You require short term gains as well as the long term returns. So if in case you do a proper asset allocation, only then you'll be able to get proper returns on your investments. Rule number 4. If you want to really get rich, you need to stop dating. You need to get married. Now what is the difference between getting married and dating? What we have observed is in mutual funds, the more units you accumulate and the longer you are with that fund, the higher will be the returns. But if you keep on churning your portfolio and changing the mutual funds after every 2 to 3 years, automatically the profitability starts reducing. Because what we have seen is inflation is one of the best friends for investing. And this inflation is equal for every one of us. So the way we make use of this inflation, it all depends on how long we have been in the system. Because what we have noticed is the more units you accumulate, the more the profits based upon the difference between your buying price and today's price. So the more the difference multiplied by units gives you. Let me just give you an example. Suppose by chance in the first 5 years, you accumulate around 1 lakh units in one mutual fund at an average price of say 50 rupees. By the time you complete your 5th year, you can even stop investing but just hold on to those units. By the time you complete 5 years, with inflation, anywhere from 50 will touch at least 80 rupees or 100 rupees. So imagine you are holding on to 1 lakh units. You had bought it at an average of 30 to 40 rupees till it touched 50, and today it has become 100 rupees. So 100 rupees into 1 lakh units is basically 1 crore. But you have invested less than even 50 lakhs. But within 5 years, you have managed to double your money by just accumulating units and remaining with it. And the best part of it is there are red moments and green moments in all the mutual funds. Red moments are basically when the NAV goes below your average. Green moments is when your current NAV is above your average. And let me tell you the biggest learning from this lockdown. Red moments are actually the moments that create wealth for you. If anytime you get a red moment in the fund, like if you see your negative returns in the fund, it basically means that today's NAV is below the NAV at which you had bought. So you're getting an opportunity to bring down your average, at the same time accumulate more units. So take these red moments as the great moments for creating wealth. And of course, the last and the 5th golden rule which I would like to say is that unless and until you learn to make money while sleeping, unless you learn how to make money work for you instead of you working for money, you will not be able to enjoy life. And let me tell you, India is a country which has got such a huge population. The demand is definitely going to be higher than the supply. And whenever the demand is higher than the supply in any goods, the prices have to go up. The lifestyles have changed. So changing of lifestyles, increase in the lifestyle spending, and the way we start moving about as far as society is concerned, let me tell you, if you don't learn the difference between saving and investing, you will not be able to grow rich. Saving is just keeping money for the rainy day. Investing is generating income from an asset. So you need to create this asset which will take care of your future as well as give you financial freedom. So let's all in 2021 focus on accumulating wealth in the form of units in the mutual fund, or in case you want to go into direct equity, it should be shares in a single company rather than distributing into too many companies and having various returns wherein one performs, the other doesn't perform. You get married to one company and accumulate as many units in good times and in bad times. And definitely within a year's time, you'll be able to see the returns coming on it. So on behalf of Navemar Foundation, I once again thank each and every one of you for making this 2020, despite the pandemic, one of the greatest years for us. We have acquired over 600 new clients in this 1 year. 90% of our clients have gone online and opened a Demat account. It was a terrific year for us as far as 2020, and we wish that 2021 also be a bright year for each and every one of you. Let's spread this financial literacy across each and every family, because we strongly believe that financial literacy is the strongest weapon to eradicate corruption, poverty, as well as disease. So on behalf of Navemar Foundation, I thank each and every one of you and wish you all a very, very happy New Year 2021. Thank you.